Good morning. I am Day with DHB Devotion, Health and Beauty Recovery Network. Walk with me on the journey of recovery and remember that you are not alone. April 19th. Daily Reflections. This is a book of reflections by AA members for AA members. Brothers in our defects. We recovered alcoholics are not so much brothers in virtue as we are brothers in our defects and in our common strivings to overcome them, as Bill sees it, page 167. The identification that one alcoholic has with another is mysterious, spiritual, almost incomprehensible, but it is there. I feel it. Today I feel that I can help people and that they can help me. It is a new and exciting feeling for me to care for someone, to care what they are feeling, hoping for, praying for, to know their sadness, joy, horror, sorrow, grief, to want to share those feelings so that someone can have relief. I never knew how to do this or how to try. I never even cared. The fellowship of AA and God are teaching me how to care about others. Courage to Change, One Day at a Time in Al-Anon, April 19th. Learning about alcoholism has helped me to find serenity after years of struggling. I see now that alcoholics have a disease. They are ill, not bad. By attending Al-Anon meetings on a regular basis, reading Al-Anon conference-approved literature, CAL, and sitting in an open AA meeting, I have gained some insights into what is and is not reasonable to expect when dealing with an alcoholic. I've learned that I have the ability to adjust my expectations so that I no longer set myself up for constant disappointment. For instance, I have stopped expecting a drinking alcoholic to keep every promise. This makes my life more manageable. The knowledge I gain in Al-Anon has dispersed many of my fears and made room for a newfound compassion. I see that I am not the only one with good ideas, valid criticisms, and noble motives. Today's reminder: learning about the disease of alcoholism can help me become more realistic about a loved one's illness and thus to make better choices for myself. There is a quote from Al-Anon Faces Alcoholism, and it reads, "I have learned techniques for dealing with the alcoholic so that I can develop a relationship with the person behind the disease." Just for today, Daily Meditations for Recovering Addicts, April 19th. Footwork. So many times addicts have sought the rewards of hard work without the labor. Basic text, page 34. When we first came to NA, some of us wanted everything and right away. We wanted the serenity, the cars, the happy relationships, the friends, the closeness with our sponsor, all the things other people had gotten after months and years of working the steps and living life on life's terms. We learned the hard way that serenity comes only from working the steps. A new car comes from showing up on the job every day and trying to practice these principles in all our affairs, including our employment. Healthy relationships come as a result of lots of hard work and a new willingness to communicate. Friendship with our sponsor comes as a result of reaching out during the good times as well as the bad. In Narcotics Anonymous, we have found the path to a better way of life. To reach our destination, however, we must do the footwork. Just for today, I want a better life. I will make an inventory of what I want, find out how to get it, talk with my sponsor about it, and do the necessary footwork. Today, Emotions Anonymous, April 19th. Reflection for today. Meditation can be a gift from our higher power. We can accept that gift without questioning whether we deserve it or not. It is like an EA meeting inside ourselves wherein our higher power says, I do not care where you have been or what you've done. I am glad you are here and I love you right now just as you are. You are precious to me no matter what. Meditation for today. You are always ready to give me the gift of yourself. All I have to do is come to a meeting with you. Fear of not deserving your unconditional love is often all that stands between you and me. Today I will remember I am deserving of unconditional love. Strengthening my recovery. Meditations for adult children of alcoholics, dysfunctional families. April 19th. Service. But before we can serve one another, we must first be willing to love and serve ourselves. BRB, Big Red Book, page 354. Many of us find such wonderful answers in ACA that we want to spread the word and help others before we understand what ACA is really about, and before we understand that we need to have it before we can give it away. We're all encouraged to offer service in our meetings as a way of giving back, and that's all that's expected from us for a while. If we choose to provide service beyond our meeting, it's essential for our personal recovery that we examine our motives. Anything we do, whether it's getting involved in an intergroup or starting other meetings, must come from a place of love and gratitude for what we've received. If not, we may get mired in control issues, inserting ourselves in situations where we don't belong. Or we may feel victimized if we think we're not appreciated enough. If these things happen and we're working our program and using the ACA tools, we'll be able to take a step back and see that service is a gift we give to ourselves and others. It is full of opportunities for growth that we might not otherwise have. The affirmation reads, on this day I will balance the service I give with my own recovery needs. Like, share, subscribe, and most of all, be the you that you are created to be, one day at a time.